Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey of love. And today is summer solstice, so happy solstice to everyone. The sunrise here I was going to go down to Stonehenge, but I wasn't feeling that great, so I didn't. But I really wish that next year I'm going to do it because it's been a couple of years since I've done it. But it is amazing seeing the sun rise up through the middle of the stones and taking crystal. Before I've taken my crystals there and put them against the stones to get the charge. Happy solstice, everyone. So it's also Glastonbury Music Festival this weekend, which is always which I have gone to many times, and I'm absolutely gutted that I'm not going this year, but didn't get a ticket. But it reminds me of when my guidance said that my twin was going to come with me one year, but he didn't have a ticket. So I thought, well, how is that even going to be possible? But what happened was, sure enough, this is what the reason why I'm saying this is that to just know that anything is possible and we don't have to know how or when. So I did I saw my twin. So I did it was part of a future life meditation. And I saw myself, I saw me and my twin at Glastonbury. And I thought, well, I don't know how that's going to happen. Anyway, then my friend had a ticket, and I met my twin with this friend, and this friend had split up with her boyfriend, so he didn't want to go. And him and my twin had the same colour eyes. So I went to the toilet. When I came back from the toilet, my friend had given my twin his ticket. Unbeknownst to me, you know, unprompted by me, which meant that then my twin was going to come to Glastonbury with me. And so I was like, oh my God, that is absolutely nuts. Because I had no idea, because when I'd seen it, I just thought, oh, that's never going to happen. How is that? He hasn't even got a ticket, and you can't get into Glastonbury without a ticket, and it's all photographs, and it's all quite high security. So anyway, and then even weirder is, out of all of these 180,000 people, I am then sat with somebody who, and they're saying, oh, they were asking, oh, who is going to come? And I said, oh, I've got a friend who's coming. And it turns out that they were friends because they had flats in the same skiing place in the Alps. So, you know, it was just one of those very, very surreal weekends. Again, the universe putting you into places with people, you know, transpiring to get you two together. So it'll be interesting to see whether my twin contacts me over this Glastonbury weekend, because historically he has always contacted me over Glastonbury weekend. So we'll see. Anyway, so there's there's all of the weird stuff that's been happening recently. So I'm sure there's going to be more weird stuff happening this weekend, because there always is. So let's have a look. And the message is, coming apart. We are coming apart from our old selves, from the ego self, which basically is like, you know, just leaving behind all of that questioning, that doubt, that fear, that anxiety, that worry, that, you know, and moving into that space of like, I have faith, I have wisdom, you know, my inner wisdom, my inner heart, my inner guidance is what I need to be following. Because like in that example, when I had done that future life sort of meditation, I'd seen us, and then of course my left brain kicked in and said, well, that's just making it up, because that's never going to happen, and putting all the practical steps in the way about why that could never happen. And then sure enough, all of those obstacles were out the window, and it did happen. And so again, that's another reason to always trust in your intuition, because at the end of the day, the universe has an incredible way of transpiring to make things happen. So I have been followed around by the number 53, literally to the point I'm like, okay, I get it about the number 53. So I'm going to read the letter from book 4, 53, because it has been non-stop, literally everywhere, every like little notification on WhatsApp, everything, it's always 53, 53. So 53 is this. So this is a message for all of us. This is specifically around this solstice, where, you know, basically it just really makes us aware of like the kind of visceral strength of nature, you know, the rising of the sun and the whole, just everything. It's just that really puts us into our place, basically, because it's just so awe-inspiring seeing that rise up through the stones. And you know, if anyone's been to Stonehenge, it is pretty amazing that the alignment is just so incredible. So here we go. It is just putting us, you know, again, when you look at the stars at night and you just think we are such a tiny, tiny, tiny speck on this incredible universe, and what is the, you know, and all of the meaning behind all of that. And it just does take your breath away. So I'm intrigued to know what 53 says, because I've been bombarded by it. So 53 is this: we are part of the cataclysmic shift that is happening. The human earth is going to be suffering. The humans on earth will be facing many, many challenges, and we are part of that. But we are part of it to be a beacon of light, to be a message of hope, to show that true love does exist, to bring people into faith and hope for their own lives. Do you see that? Do you feel the truth of that in your soul? The purpose of our love will be to share our story, so that people will know that if you keep the hope, you keep strong in faith, and you really trust in true love, then miracles can and will happen. And we will be living proof of God's message to stay in the vibration and footprint of love. Oh, wow. So I'll read it again, because so we are a part of the cataclysmic shift that is happening. The human earth is going to be suffering. The humans on earth will be facing many, many challenges. And we are part of that. But we are part of it to be a beacon of light, to be a message of hope, to show that true love does exist, to bring people into faith and hope for their own lives. Do you see that? Do you feel the truth of that in your soul? The purpose of our love will be to share our story, so that people will know that if you keep the hope, you keep strong in faith, and you really trust in true love, then miracles can and will happen. And we will be living proof of God's message to stay in the vibration and footprint of love. Wow. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna just finish with another card. So we had the coming apart. You know, basically that's what that's saying is, you know, we are, you know, the world in a sense is kind of like in this state of disarray, you know, but we have to stand strong in that vibration of love, be open-hearted, send love intentfully out, to wrap the planet in a blanket of love, to raise people up, for all the people that are suffering, for all of the people that are disadvantaged, for all of the people that, you know, need love and support. Then we put those in that blanket. Yes, because together we are healing the ouch. Oh, that really. So because together we are healing the ouch. And together we do that every single day, because look what's grounding it. It's slow and steady. So together, slowly, 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 doing these things every single day, you know, putting intent to put the whole planet in a blanket of love, to put the intent in, to spread, to anchor in love, anchor in light, you know, be the vibration of the next earth, basically. The next earth, which is born out of love. So there we go. That is the message on the summer solstice. I hope wherever you are, then you're having a good day. I'm going to be watching lots and lots of Glastonbury coverage this weekend. And yeah, I hope wherever you are, you are doing well. All right, if you would like to have a healing, reading, channeling, as always, all my details are in the link below. I'll be back tomorrow with another video, but in the meantime, I hope you stay well, stay bright, stay switched on to the light. See you, bye.